morning, dear students. Hope you are all doing good in home. So today we will start the we will continue the chapter. So that is playing with numbers. That is playing with numbers. So in that we are doing in the last class we are doing the divisibility test. So first we will see. So when a number is given, when a big number or a large number is given, how it is checked that without a division, without dividing completely, how we can check that whether it is divisible by 10 or not, whether it is divisible by 5 or 2 or 3 or 6 or 4, isn't it? So if a very lengthy problem is there, so like this, it's very lengthy. If a very lengthy problem is there, so it will take a lot of time to divide by one number. So that's why a simple logic is there. A simple logic is there to check by checking only some of the numbers. So whether it is divisible by that number or not. Okay. So let us learn that rule. So first one is divisibility by 10. If this number is given, if very big number is given, how we can say that whether it is divisible by 10 or not? Okay. So for that we should see the last number. We should see the last number which is in ones place. So when 0 is in ones place, when 0 is in ones place of any given number, so it is definitely divisible by 10. That is the logic or the rule behind this. So divisibility, that is when a number which is either a big or a small number, so when it has a 0 at ones place, then it is definitely divided by the 10. So then divisibility by 5. How to check whether the number is divisible by 5 or 10? 5. Divisible by 5. So for this we should check the last number. If the last number which is in ones place is either 0 or 5, it contains either 0 or 5, then it is definitely divisible by 5. It is definitely divisible by 5. So you should check the ones place of every number. And then to check the divisibility by 2, so we should check the number that last digit that is in ones place, either 0 or 2 or 4 should be there, or 6, any even number should be there in the ones place, then it will definitely divisible by 2. In the same way, to check the number which is divisible by 3 or not, so we need to take this number, we have to add all these digits, so add all these digits, and then the answer should be divisible by 3. So then the whole number will be divisible by 3. Instead of dividing such a large number logically or by using the rules, we can easily identify whether it is divisible by 3 or not. So in the same way, divisibility by 6. When a big number is given, so we have to check that first 2 3s are 6. That's why that number should be divided by 2 also and 3 also. If it is divided by both these numbers, then it is definitely divisible by 6. Okay. For that we can use these rules. So if the 0 is in even number in ones place, then it is divided by 2. If all the numbers, if it is added and divided by 3, so the sum is divided by 3, then it is definitely divided by 3. So if both are get divided, then it is definitely divided by 6. So like that, so divisibility by 6 goes. And then divisibility by 4. So we have to check the last 2 digits for this. When the last 2 digits, here 80 is their last 2 digits, it is divisible by 4 definitely. So that's why the whole number will be divisible by 4. Like this the rule. So and then divisibility by 8. Here we need to check the last 3 digits. If the last 3 digits is divisible by 8, 7, 80. If these 3 digits are divisible by 8 and we will get the remainder 0, then it is definitely divided by 8. In the same way, divisibility by 9. So this is also same as 3. So we need to take the sum of all these digits which is given, and that sum is divided by 9. Then so if it is divided, then it is definitely the whole number will definitely divided by 9. So next, the last one is divisibility by 11. So for this little bit, that is difficult is there. That is, so you need to take, for example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 7, 0, 2. So this is the large number. So how to check the divisibility by 11? You have to take the sum of odd digits, odd places, sum of the odd places. One place, third place, fifth place, seventh place, ninth place. We have to take the sum of these. 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 plus 8 is 15, 15 plus 7 is 22, 22 plus 2 is 24. Then we need to take the sum of all the even places. 3 plus 7 is 10, 10 plus 9 is 19, plus 0 is 19. So then we need to take the difference. We need to take the difference of these, some of the odd places and some of the even places. If we take these two, so 14 minus 9 is 5. So then the 1 minus 1 is 0, 5. Okay. So 5, it is neither a 0 nor 11 nor divided by 11. That's why this number will not be divisible by 11, like that. Okay. So ಇದು ನೀವು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಆಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಿಂದ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇವನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ ಇಂದ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 0 ಬರಬೇಕು, ಅಥವಾ ದಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 11. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 22 ಅಂತ ಬಂತು, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 11, ದೆನ್ ದ ಹೋಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 11. Otherwise 5, 6 ಹಿಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದ್ರೆ that is not so divisibility by 11 ಅಂತ. Okay, this is all the divisibility rules in detail we studied. So next, in the exercise 3.3, you have the problems based on this only. So 3.3, you have to solve that 3.3 problems. Okay. So next we will take the common factors. Next we will take the common factors. Heading common factors. The factors we know, isn't it? Factors. So we know. We have to take the, so they will give the two numbers, so to take the factors, and then we need to take the common in those two factors. So let us take the first problem, exercise 3.4. Exercise 3.4. Find the first main is find the common factor. Find the common factor of 20 and 28. 20 and 28. First we need to take the factors of 20. Factors of 20. Factors of 20 are 1 20s are 20, 2 10s are 20, 1 20s are 20. So from this side you start writing here 2 10s are, so 2 10s are 20. Then in 3 table it doesn't go. 4 5s are, so 5 table, and then so only that much, isn't it? So 1 20s are 20, 2 10s are, 4 5s are. So these are the factors of 20. In the same way, factors of 28, if we take 128s are, so that is 28, 2 14s are, 3 in 3 table, 3 8s are 24, 3 9s are 27. In 3 table it doesn't come. 4, so 4 7s are, so in 5 it doesn't come. I think only this much. So let us take the common in this. So 1 2 4, and then so nothing is there else, isn't it? So the common factors of 20 and 28 are 1 2 and 4. So this is how the problem is. So you have to find out the common factor, so by taking the factors of individual numbers. So in the same way, so on one more problem I'll do. So 35 and 50. Take the common factors from this 35 and 50. The factors of 35. So 135 is a 35. Then in 2 table it doesn't go because the 1's place 5 is there. In 3 table also it doesn't come. So in 4 table also not 5. So 5 7s are 35. So this much only I think. So then factors of 50. Factors of 150s are 50. 2 25s are 50. In 3 table 9. So 10 5s are 5 10s are. So these the factors of 50. So whichever common we will take. So 1 is the common, 5 is the common, and then only that much. So 1 and 5 are the common factors of 35 and 50. So like this we should find out the common factors. So and next, so in the second main, let us do one or two problems. So the in second main also the in the same way the problem is done, but they have given three. They have given so three numbers to take out the factors: 4, 8 and 12. 4, 8 and so 12. So factors of 4. When I take factors of 4, so 1 4s are 4, 2 2s are 4. 1 4s are 4, 2 2s are 4. So 1, 2 and 4 are the factors. Factors of 8. 1 8s are 2 4s are. Okay. So these are the factors of 8. And then factors of 12. 1 12s are 2 6s are 3 4s are. So these are the factors of 12. So we have to take out the common factor from all these three. So 1 2 and 4. 1 2 and 4 are there in all the three. So that's why common factors are 4 8 and 12 are 1 2 4, like this. So we need to take the common factors from three numbers. Okay, then first three, third main. In the third, this is about the second main. Let us go to third main. So in the third main, they have given find first three common multiples. They have given common multiples of 6 and 8. 6 and 8. So we need to write the multiples of 6. We need to take the multiples of 6. So in that, multiples of 6 are 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12. 6 table you need to write. 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18. Okay, 6 10s are 60, like that. So multiples of 8 if I write, 8 1s are. Okay, so like this we go on writing common multiples. They have asked only 3 common multiples. That's why. So one is I think it is 24. 24 is 1, and then 40, then 32 is not there. 48 is the next one. So then here 6 we need to write some more. 6 10s are 6 11s are 66, isn't it? 6 12s are 72, isn't it? Like that we need to write. So 6 11s are 6 12s are 6 13s are, like that. I got one more multiple. So that's why the 3 common multiples they have asked. First one is 24, second one is 48, and third one is 72. So these 3 are the common multiples of 6 and 8. Okay. So like that we should write the common multiples, that is tables you have to write. So and then next problem in this, write the common multiples. Common multiples means we have to write the multiplication table of the numbers. 12 and 18 anta kottidare. 12 and 18. We need to write the 12 tables. So 12 ones are 12. Okay, so in the same way 18 table you need to write. Okay, so 180. So like this we need to write the tables, and we need to pick that is round up the common multiples, 3 common multiples from this. Like this the table should be written, and then we need to circle out the common multiples. Only 3 common multiples we need to choose. So then write in the fourth main, write all the numbers less than 100 which are common multiples of 3 and 4. Okay, we need to write the tables 3 and 4 up to 100. 3, so 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, like this we need to write up to 100, and 4 tables also we need to write, so which are inside, which comes inside the 100. So and then we need to circle, so all the numbers less than 100 which are common multiple, and we need to circle what are the common, so in both 3 and 4. Okay, so like that we should write this. So fourth one like this, fourth problem. So then fifth one, so which of the following numbers are co-primes? So co-primes 18 and 35 they have given, isn't it? So co-prime means, so two numbers having only one as a common factor. Okay, so 18 and 35 co-primes are the prime numbers which are having only one as a common factor. ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು, ಬರೀ ಒಂದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 18 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 18, 1 18s 2, that is 2 9s 18, so then 3 6 ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ 35 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 1 35s, ಆಮೇಲೆ 5 7s 35, isn't it? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮಾತ್ರ, 1 is only the factor, 1 ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ co-prime. Okay, so co-prime is that is two numbers having only one as a common factor. ಒಂದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, co-prime numbers, co-primes ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, so I will take the next one, 15 and 37 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So 15 when I take, I will write the factors, 1 15s 3 5s 15. Okay, so 37, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ 137s, so in ಯಾವ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ 37 ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So 1 is only the factor, that's why this is also co-prime. ಒಂದೇ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬರೋದು, ಇದನ್ನು co-prime ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. So in the same way, so 17 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 17 and 68 co-primes ಅಂದ್ರೆ the two primes which are having, okay, two numbers which are having only the factor, common factor 1 is called as a co-prime. 17 ಮತ್ತೆ 68 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ, so 17 117s 17, so in ಯಾವ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ 68 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 168s 2 3s 6 2 4s 234s. Okay, so 17 4 17s, like that, like this it goes on. And the common factor, there are two common factors in this, so it is not a co-prime. 17 and 68 are not a co-prime. ಆ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೂ ಅದು co-prime ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಮೇನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಸೊ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ದ ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಒನ್. ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಮೇನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಮೇನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ in a fifth main, which of the following numbers are co-prime? That is over. So sixth main, we will take the sixth main. A number is divisible by both 5 and 12. By which other number will that number be always divisible? Okay, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ, that is divisible by both 5 and 12. 5 ಮತ್ತೆ 12 ಎರಡರಿಂದನೂ ಅದು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. And which other number, by which other number will that number be always divisible? ಇದು ಎರಡರಿಂದನೂ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಈ ನಂಬರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ x is a number, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ಅದು 5 ಇಂದನೂ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 12 ಇಂದನೂ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is definitely 12 5s 60. ಇದೆರಡರ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 60. 60 ಇಂದನೂ ಈ ನಂಬರ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ that is the answer. So when this number is divided by both 5 and 12, the multiplication of number which gives this product of this, so this also definitely divides this number anta. Okay, so next is a number is seventh main ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ a number is divisible by 12. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆಯಂತೆ x ಅನ್ನೋ ನಂಬರ್, that is divided by 11, ಅದು 12 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. By what other numbers will that number be divisible? ಇದು 12 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದು 12 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಅದು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 4 3s 4 ಇಂದನೂ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 3 ಇಂದನೂ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 2 6 12 2 ಇಂದನೂ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 6 ಇಂದನೂ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, So like that, so ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಯಾವುದೋ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ the product of these two numbers definitely divides that number. Okay, the product of these two number so definitely divides the number. Okay, so this is all about the 3.4. This is all about 3.4. Okay, so in the next class we will continue with the exercise 3.5. Okay, thank you dear students. So keep working in the problems which are in the textbook. Thank you.